always takes longer to go get tea than I think. It takes like a good 5 minutes. It's kind of crazy. Welcome, welcome, Jonathan Corgi. You, hello, Patrick. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing great. How about you? Oi, Guadalupe, hola. Almost at 20k. I don't know what to make 20k points. Estaré mientras juego Minecraft. That is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to translate this. I'd be listening while playing Minecraft. Have fun. Hello, alien. Hello. I'm feeling great. Although a little... be lying if I didn't say I was a little sleepy today. Other than that, I'm doing fine. I want to make the translations bigger. How to? Maybe keeping them small is fine. You're... Corgi, yeah. Wiggle, wiggle. Fancy. You're... Hey, that's fine. You're... What up? Translations are something else. Actually, I need to do something now. Let me see something. TV dog speak. Floating dog. Of course, we have to keep this. This is the gimmick that we created a stream ago, and now it stays. Even with family. Yeah. That's fine. Fluttering coconut chocolate. Fluttering coconut chocolate. Fluttering coconut chocolate. Corner. Monster, hello. Hope you're well. Fluttering coconut chocolate. Fluttering coconut chocolate. Fluttering coconut chocolate. For some reason, I don't think the translations are fairly accurate. That is not what I said. Fluttering coconut chocolate. Dark, hello, welcome, how are you? Welcome. Fluttering coconut chocolate. Hi, hi. Fuck, hello, hello. They're not very good. They're free. Probably also doesn't help that I'm whispering. Some of them, it's not like I'm angry. I don't know why they're like, it's like translation failure. Sometimes they're like Spanish, sometimes they're French, sometimes they're just English. I don't really understand. DVD hero was nice. Fluttering. Moonstar, welcome, welcome, welcome. Fluttering, coconut, chocolate. Fluttering, coconut, chocolate. Fluttering, coconut, chocolate. Fluttering, coconut, chocolate. Chocolate. Fluttering, coconut, chocolate. You finish your earrings. That's very sweet. Zoe, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. These translations are something else. Big City, hello, how are you? Amy, welcome, welcome. Finish your earrings, that's lovely. Okay, back to triggers. Your fave trigger. Your fave trigger is in heartbeats. Like, I need to make like a list. It is heartbeats. I got you. Alright, Dark. Thank you, Dark. Thank you, thank you. I have a stomach sound as well. See a monster. See a guy, see a Dark, see a monster. It's good to see you. Welcome. Have a good rest. And good luck at work. Yeah, yeah. +1. So funny. These translations are bad. You guys saw what that one said. That was crazy. I didn't even say anything. Dark Thrill, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I think it's better off if you don't see them. Don't look at them. I can't stop you. Stream is going good. Just got started. How many? There's 3. There is 3. There is French, Spanish, and Japanese. I was also tempted to just, I mean, I think having more than two is like breaking the thing. Because you can see that the Japanese text is not translating. See something. I'd say like talk slower. Go and start thank you for hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Oops. It's like I think it died. There it is. Alright, ear cleaning time. Talking slower. I can talk slower. Arkansas. It's hard. Does it even translate anything more than that? That's fine. This thing broke. Let me see. Message on the blast. Like, that's fine. Thank you for the 1 bit, though. See you, dark. Thank you, thank you. You're tired to get your card. You don't have to do that. You don't have to get anything. You're fine. Let me see something here. MC BTD player, welcome back. Oh yeah, we need to do Glorp. Thank you for the follow, MC. Thank you, welcome in. Glorp, 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 Glorp. Glorp, 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 glorp. Glorp, 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 glorp. Glorp, 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 glorp. Glorp, 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 glorp. Glorp, 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 glorp. So bad. Glorp, 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 glorp. Glorp, 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 glorp. Throw purrs, if possible. Glorp, 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 glorp. Glorp, 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 glorp. Glorp, 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 glorp. Glorp, 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 glorp. Okay. Purring, 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 purr, grr, purr. Gives you tingles. Look, I do not judge. There's no judgment. No judgment. No judgment. Here. Purr. 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 Enjoy it. Nice. So what I'm gonna do to do this. Purr. Somewhat like a platypus, now that I think about it. Purr. Purr. I got you. Yeah, until I figure out a suitable alternative for the subtitles, I will take them off. Purr. Because they were saying some crazy things. Blood, thank you for the follow. Welcome back. Pot friend. Wooden scratchies. I got you. Scratchies. I got you. Welcome. Welcome in, pot friend. This is as wooden as we can. Never mind. Don't like nails. Nails on the chalkboard. I got you. I can refund you. No worries. I got you. There you go. Fluffy. Okay. Small head. So I thank you for makes soothing sounds. Gonna sleep like a baby. Nice. Is the goal. Well, thank you for this kind comment. Thank you. I did not remember what I was going to talk to you guys about yesterday. I didn't remember. There was I don't remember what I was going to talk to you guys about. I did see something else in the same premise of like the Pokemon versus the lions. Like a million Pokemon versus, or no, a million lions versus all the Pokemon. Instead, this time it's like 100 adult men versus a silverback gorilla. I don't know why this argument popped up. It's crazy to think about. I think yeah, I would say the men would win. But there's gonna be like, I would say 60 to 70% of them are going to be like gone. I was curious, so I opened up like video essays about this, and some people go really in depth about like muscle density, things like that. Stamina. And yeah, the more I think about it, the more I think, yeah, 100 men could probably do the job. But it depends. Everyone has to be dedicated to taking it down. Because, like, no one wants to be the first person to go up against the silverback gorilla. No one wants to be the first. You're most likely the goner. Really? Doesn't it, like, move? Wouldn't it shift everything by, like, an inch? Or, like, a centimeter? Something, like, so insignificant. It's a really cool book. Honestly, we need more. Need more questions to answer like that. That is a cool book. It's fascinating to think about. By 0.101 centimeters. What a great. The world would collapse. That's crazy. The voices. Not the voices. Let me see if I can go to Sir. What is this, Sir? Emotes. Surgantes. Spectacles are not properly equipped. Like, that's fine. They don't need, they're loose fitting. I kind of want to make like a monocle and put it on. Sorry, I was looking at emotes to put in. Trying to think of anything else that I saw today. That was the big one, the 100 men versus a gorilla. And I watched a little bit of Mume's graduation stream. Or her 3D, I think. 3D stream. Right before hopping on. Randall Monroe. See it, Amy. Thank you, thank you. No problem. Get a good rest. Yeah. What if? I need me a book that tells me things like this. Fuck. Yeah, see ya, Amy. See ya. I swear, no matter how much tea I drink, I'm gonna be like, shoo, honk, shoo, honk, shoo. Psycho, welcome back. Yeah, I have some jasmine tea. Some jasmine iced tea. Pretty good. But maybe I'm also dehydrated. Honestly, a book of fun facts like that is like a good. I don't know, you could like. There's some fun facts in there, I'm sure, that you could give out. Rymac or Remac concept. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Thank you guys. Well, it's all explained scientifically while showing the math and reasoning. That's even more important. You get the evidence. The evidence to back it up. It's crazy. Corner of bounds. Rare. I need to change the bouncing DVD. I want to change it to something else, but I don't know what to change it to. I don't know what to change it to. Keys. It's not a bad idea. I can actually like animate the keys too, if we wanted to. The problem is making a perfect loop with these things is challenging. Yeah. That's awesome that you look like that. I'd always heard about, like, what if everyone jumped all at once, but I didn't know where it came from. Maybe it was from that book. reminds me that I need to read more. Do some more reading. Or get like an audiobook. Also, I love how the cover of the book is like, what if... And it's a dinosaur being lowered into a sarlacc pit. I do, I see it. Oh, also, let me... Oh, pin. Redeems as well. Forget to do that. Brush, I got you. It's very interesting. I also like how, I mean, it's graphically, the book graphically kind of tells you. As a visual learner, I appreciate illustrations immensely. Anything. Thank you for that, Batsberry. Thank you, thank you. Sounds good. Thank you for stretch, fella. Welcome, welcome. Let me stand. Might also open up my window nearest to me. Get some cool air flowing. Let's do that. Let me mute. One sec, guys. stretch. I was reaching for the sky. Is everyone doing nice and comfy today, tonight, this morning? Xenos, hello. Hoi hoi. Welcome, welcome. Yes, 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 yes. It's as far as we can go for headpads. So funny. Speaking of horse racing, the horse race, was it the Japanese gacha game Umamuzume is actually coming out for English release very soon. I want to say it's like next month, June, either May or June. It's like the 26th or something. Doing nice and cozy tonight. I thought I was going to be more wide awake. Obviously, I am not. Vibing is a mood. Vibing is a whole mood. We tried to get the translations to work, but they were kind of scuffed. It's probably from whispering, though. You should sleep. It's more important. It's more important. It's gone. I threw it away. It's gone. Cast into the pits of Mordor. I think that's the quote. We might see it next time. It is scuffed. For whatever reason. I don't know why. Your body hates me. No. It was saying some sus things. I hope you feel better though, fella. Been going through a lot. Amphi, hello. Rashes on both your shins. No. Are they just like spontaneous rashes, or are they like allergies? That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to see that. Welcome, haven't gone into any, like, woods or anything like that. Wooded areas. Detergents. Sometimes it really can just be something like that. I feel like. I started using the free and gentle tide. I had to say, I am not looking back on what else I was using though. It feels a lot better. So maybe it could be that. Is that birdie, birdie? Hello, birdie. Welcome. How are you, birdie? Birdie, birdie. Oh, jeez, I feel a sneeze coming on. It went away. Oh, she no. Sweet and gentle. You guys are too. You guys are too cute. I am doing well, Brittany. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing good. I had a big dinner and then I sat down to nap and then I woke up and then I caught Mume's stream right before this. Snuggly, welcome, welcome. Welcome in, Snuggly Rain. Welcome, welcome. How was stream? How was stream? Hope you're doing great, Snuggly. You watched the VOD? Yes, yes, yes. So cute. Fluffy emo. So cute. But please, Snuggly, if you need, feel free to raid and run if you need. Please treat yourself to something cozy. Go grab a snack or just get some rest. Very, very important. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, welcome in. I always forget to do an intro. My name is Fog. I am a editor that does ASMR. And that's it. Well, thank you so much, Snuggly, for the raid. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Very sweet comment. Thank you, thank you. My art mama did a fantastic job. She's so lovely, as well as my papa, rigging it up. Does remind me Mother's Day is very soon. I need to get Abby something. The soundboard. Sometimes I sound like I can be very robotic, like an answering machine. Hello. Please leave your name and number after the tone. Beep. Sometimes I want to like pick up on someone and do that and see what they do. Please leave your name and number after the tone. Beep. BRB, you got it. Yeah, I watched Mume's stream yesterday. I thought it was going to be it too, but then the small 3D stream today. That was very, very sweet. Especially like that. Gura was able to come on, say a few words. And also the messages Mume left at the end of the 3D stream. That got me emotional. Hello, Ethereal. Senorito. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Hola. Hola, hola. Senorito. Senorito is fun to say. But hello, Ethereal. I hope you're well. Welcome in. It's always good to see you. The Arona spin. So cute. I want the Arona Nindoroid. Or the I think her name is like the alternate form of Arona. I think her name is like Planner. Planner. Planar. Planar. Planner. They are adorable. Even though I have not touched Blue Archive in 2 to 3 months. Mimbo, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Oh, I forgot to thank you guys. Furious Ninetailed Supreme Leader, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome. Oh, and Devious, thank you for the hydrate. Man, I need something that, like, I need my notifications or my activity feed glued to my face. So I just cannot, like, get distracted. Oh, that tea is so good. Easier way to hydrate. Maybe I can get everything into my OBS panel. Maybe that would be an easier way to keep track of everything. I feel like that would probably be the best way. Drinking hats. Don't knock those things. Those things are substantial. I've always wanted one of those drinking hats. Ever since the SpongeBob episode. Of what's the guy's name? Smitty Worthen Ben Jensen. He was number one. Exactly. I've always wanted to try one, but the thought of two sodas going into my body at the same time sounds very like a bad idea. I could see that with, like, I don't know. I could see myself doing that with maybe like two beers. That's it. Yo, thank you for resubscribing for 3 months. It is much appreciated. Thank you, you. Welcome back to the Fog Dogs. welcome. Wait for 3 months. Oh, 3 months in advance. I didn't even see that message. You are crazy. Thank you, you. Welcome. Thank you for the 3 months in advance. Thank you. I didn't even catch that. I really appreciate that, you. Thank you, thank you. I need to get more redeems for you guys. Honk redeem. Something else. Something else on the list of things. Something else that you guys can spend your points on. Thank you, yeah, that means a lot. Thank you, thank you. Lots of it makes me sad as a soda fountain. See, I never did that. I was always afraid I would mess up. One of my friends could make, like, they tried a lot of these TikTok fountain drink, like, mixes with, like, Fanta, Coke, and something else. I was like, I just go my tried and true Dr. Pepper or Coke, please. New hats. New hat is a great idea. I wonder what new hats we can do. still have that fishing hat we can use. Sleepy mask, I think I took off. Because I think it was colliding with things. I think that's why. Let me see. Or maybe I just didn't turn it back on. Oh yeah, I ended up getting rid of it. Huh. Maybe it was when I was reorganizing commands and everything. Because I do not see it anymore. Yeah, I think it was when I was reorganizing. I think I just decided to take it out. Yeah. I think I felt like we had so many redeems commands. We still do have a ton of redeems and commands now that I think about it. So I wish Twitch would let you organize them. But yeah, I thought Mume's send-off is very sweet. She will go hang out with everyone out in Japan. I think that's very sweet. And really, listening back to that 3D stream, man, her voice is something else. Really spectacular. Mika, hello Mika. Welcome. Hi. How are you? Yeah, Mume is a lovely singer. Of course, sad to see her go, but it is not goodbye. It is see you later. Always. These are happy times. But yeah, you guys didn't miss out on anything early in stream other than Scoff. And us talking about who would win in a fight, 100 adult men or one silverback gorilla. It's nothing too crazy. Yeah, I think it stems from the same Pokemon versus lion conversation. People are curious whether or not 100 adult men can take on one gorilla. Was that Flea Fox? I remember can't handle spice. How have you been? I've been doing good. Thank you for asking. It's good to see you again, though, Fox. Welcome back. How about yourself? Thank you for asking. Hope you're well. So funny. And we can't handle spice, and we've never had a energy drink before. And I was telling my friends about this, and they're like, "What? No way." They don't believe me that I've never had an energy drink, but I have not. Go to bed, so you loves that puppet. Well, it's good to see you, Fox. No worries. Feel free to head to bed, get some rest. That's very, very much important. It's good to see you. It's lovely to see you. What the fudge? Is there fudge? Where is there fudge? Fudge, bro. Welcome in. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. I'm still on the side of 100 adult men versus the one gorilla, by the way. I think they can do it. I think they can do it. Nice comfy sounds. Thank you. Welcome, Botch. Thank you. Chill sounds and yaps. And the occasional chair creak. Yeah. Welcome, man. Welcome. So confused how it came up. It came up because it was in my Twitter feed for some reason. Like, there's actual, like, people are making video essays about this. It's like the Pokemon versus Lions thing. Obviously, I guess my Twitter feed is messed up. It was like sprinkled in there with a bunch of anime art. There's no greater feeling than seeing art on your feed. I don't know. It's just something about it. To me, that's all I want to see. That's all I want to use Twitter for. I want to see art. Gorilla fights. Exactly. Worst part about editing for VTubers, I would say before it was definitely the subtitling, because all of my clips and edits needed subtitles, and there wasn't really AI just yet, or it was starting off for like transcription services. So you had to do everything by hand if you wanted to do subtitling. And that would take me like an extra hour on videos. But I also think the hardest part is scrubbing for clips to use. It really helps if there's like a dedicated person on a team to find funny moments for a particular live stream. Personally, I think you need like a dedicated scrubber, a VOD scrubber. You need a dedicated editor and some other people. Yeah. Because it's completely fine. It's completely fine for, an editor to be doing all that. It definitely just takes a decent amount of time to do so. Just watch all the streams. Exactly. Yeah. No, but other than like scrubbing VODs, I'd definitely say subtitling. Because if you're able to find a good moment in a live stream, the rest is pretty easy, I feel like. You can add some zoom, some funny transitions, effects, pictures, very important pop-ins. But before subtitling was probably the hardest. I think a 10-minute video for subtitling would take me like an extra hour, 2 hours to do it by hand. Just like typing everything out. But editing, I like editing for the challenge it gives you. For trying to sometimes you have to make a tame moment funny. You have to be creative in that sense. Sleep probably makes you extra snarky. That's not snarky. But I guess that's more editing in general. I've only ever edited vtubers, so I don't really have like a difference between vtubers and regular edits, if that makes sense. I do love talking about editing though. I feel like I could yap forever about it. Compared to your soft and cozy self, we need to take off that exterior. We need to get you cozy. Birdie, welcome back. Mika, thank you for asking. I'm doing great. I had a big dinner and a good nap after. I'm a bit groggy right now, but I am awake, I assure you. Except when you've been at it for too long. That was definitely a thing. I think that is kind of the hardest part though. When you're stuck on an edit that you're doing and you've been sitting there trying to figure out how you can make it work. Or just scrap it and go to another clip. That's the hard part. Finding good moments to use is the hard part. Because I'll just say this, I was not a successful editor, at least comparatively, to other editing channels. I also think consistency is the hardest part about editing in general. But a lot of times people do not do subtitles in their clips, which I think probably takes away a majority of the stress in editing. Right. Yeah, I was by no means a successful editor. I love making clips for people, though. It's just like, this is one of the things. I just love making clips. Short edited clips. They're the best. Long form. I wish I could do long form content. Or my own long form content. Inku, welcome. Welcome in. How are you? I don't think I've told you guys this, but I was tempted to get started on a YouTube channel with one of my friends. And we would discuss kind of like true crime events. He would handle the script writing and I would do the editing. And we've had ideas for it, but we never really went through. Like my way. I'm still in my white girl era. Love me some Kesha. Kesha Lady Gaga. Yeah. Epic, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Epic. Spit. You love Lady Gaga? Yeah. Your new dance, of course. So cute. So cute. Debit, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Love Lady Gaga. I love her new album. Can't sing it though. That is a very cute dance, Birdie. It's so cute. Oh, I want like a spin emote. It's so cute. Bendy spoons. Silver Spoons has some cute freaking emotes, man. All these cow emotes are so adorable. Oh, I thought this was an RGB one. It's kitty. Kitty. Kitty, kitty. That burger emote of hers. Kitties is funny. More tea in your pantry than 5 years ago. Really big white girl. Tempted to order a burger. What kind of burger would you get? It's so late. Not if you're hungry. Oh my, thank you for the care package. Thank you, thank you. Welcome. I hope you're well, Milo. Oh my gosh, my left. There we go. Oh, that was good. Same, but with pizza. Whatever you can get your hands on. Probably McDonald's. Welcome, Milo. So cute. Or you guys are about to make me act up and order things. Just kidding. I have not ordered delivery. I am proud of myself since the start of this year. So proud. I will drive to places to force myself to get food if I need to. Go to gym tomorrow. You want to be good. After gym. Oh, Checkers. I haven't been to a Checkers in forever. They have like shakes at Checkers. You love bad foods. Don't we all? Like, I'd love one of those Big Macs. Chicken Big Macs. Chicken Big Mac. Is dog a cat person? I am a cat person. I grew up with dogs my entire life. To be honest, I just kind of like, I mean, I know cats aren't like self-sufficient, but, you know, I do like the fact that if they want company, they will come to you. Yeah. And stick in your room. And that they usually have like a dedicated place to go inside the house. Hopefully. I mean, I'm gassing up cats at the moment, but glazing. The only thing I wouldn't look forward to is like, you know, getting clawed and such. But I feel like if you have plenty of like scratching toys and things like that, it can keep the claws down. Depends on the kitty. I love cats though. Oh yeah, no worries, Birdie. I love supporting Zaya when I can. I always stream a little bit after Zaya. And I wanted to raid her back for so long. It's just blinding. And I actually passed out. I passed out in that stream, that 24-hour stream. So Saya lasted longer than me. 24 hours, that's crazy. Glad she was able to do that, though. Absolutely, I love being able to support you guys. It's lovely being able to see you guys, too. I just hope I can I can see you guys more without it having to be a 24-hour stream. You know. But it's fine. We will make it work. It was. I can only imagine. For Saya. That's dedication, though. 24 hours is dedication. Deserves a nice long rest after that. Klein comes in during different stages. Not the vet visits. You really do want a cat, though. When I move out and get my own place, there will be a cat. Once my Yu-Gi-Oh friend gets his house, I'm probably gonna rent from him. Taking cat applications. Sure. I'll gladly look at them. Look, I don't judge any cat. As long as the cat is nice. Is that too hard to ask? Like I'm a very shy and gentle person. I don't like confrontation. Well, I mean, I guess no one likes confrontation, but I especially don't. I crumble very hard. Especially when there's animals. Animals are too sweet. We do not deserve animals. They are very cute. Did it hit the corner? It does, apparently. I don't know when. Confrontation is healthy, though. It is. I just struggle with it. Fuck is strong. Sure, she eat like a baby. I hope so. 24 hours is kind of crazy. Isn't it like after being up for 48 hours, you start to like hallucinate a little bit? Isn't there like a timer or something that tells you when your brain starts to do something after like a certain period of sleep? I swear 48 hours is like the start of like hallucinations. Dog's sleeping on you right now. It's so cute. Lap dogs are so cute. My parents' dogs, they're so big now. They're probably like 50 pounds, 50 plus pounds. They try to be lap dogs. It's so funny. was like a YouTuber that was going to see how long they can go without sleep. And I think they did some like very, I mean, obviously 24 hours is pretty much nothing. People do all-nighters all the time. But I think this YouTuber was going like a week without sleeping. I think he like messed up something. Scissors, I got you. I got you. No, but that's dedication. I feel inspired to do a 24-hour stream, but I wouldn't know what to do. I don't know what to do for. Oh, Devious. You are so sweet. Thank you for the 5 gift subs, Devious. Thank you, thank you. You are incredible. I really appreciate it. Thank you for gifting to Lilia, Yak, Coach Shinju, Baron, Milo, and Smallpox. Thank you, Devious. No problem. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for your kind words. You guys make it all. You guys make the streams all the more lovely. Thank you. Let's see, we will get more emails. Soon. They're coming. But thank you, Birdie. Thank you, thank you. Should do like no, bro. Tuban, welcome, welcome. Thank you, Birdie. Very, very sweet of you. Very, very. I don't know if we ever do a 24-hour stream. I don't know what we would do. I wouldn't know what to do. I want to play. I'd probably play some games. I wouldn't know what to play. Oh, you. We need that Uno reverse emote now. spinning emote is always so cute. Oh my, they have other Blue Archive emotes too. What? I want some Blue Archive emotes. Yeah, I wouldn't know what to do. That's something I would have to plan. I really want to do collabs. I really want to start doing collabs with people. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Birdie. Now I have this cute laughing dog emo. That is so cute. Thank you, Birdie, for the hype train as well. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of Uno reverse. So funny. There's no cute. Cooksters one especially. That's my thing. I really want to collab with more people. And just like message people in general. I always get that like thank you. I always get that like I don't know, being an editor for a couple of years, I never really reached out to people. I never was the type of person to like reach out to people to follow up for like editing on like applications or things like that. Because I'm just, I don't know, just a very shy person. Comes down to that mindset of like, am I bothering this person? Am I don't want to say. It's also why I kind of lurk a lot in ASMR streams. Because I don't want to like interrupt the flow of, you know, I want the person to feel comfortable. I want the streamer to feel comfortable doing what they do at their peak, at their best. I don't know, it's just like that back in my head thing. Like, what if I distract them? I don't want to distract them. I want them to do good. Type thing. Fuck, doesn't slide into people's DMs. I do not. I should. I should DM people more. It is just a thing I am getting over slowly. Slowly. Yeah, because it's sorry, not to not to treat you guys as like a venting session. This is more like a comfy. This is a comfy place. But I do want to talk to people more. I feel like we're talking. So far, we've been talking, using our voice more. But I do want to communicate with more people. See if it hits the corner perfectly. That is the objective. One of these days it'll hit. One of these days. So did I miss a redeem? Or just like hang out in Discords. I don't know what it is. It's addicting. I think the loop is like 1 minute and 40 seconds. Sorry to ruin the illusion if it's like endless. It is not endless. It does. Apparently it does hit the corner at some point. Mercy. Welcome, Mercy, welcome. Mercy Raid, hello, readers. No Mercy. Mercy, Mercy. Happy belated birthday, Mercy. Happy belated. Hope you got some yummy food. Hello. Welcome. Yeah. How are you, Mercy? How was your dream? Is it cozy? Stream is going good. Cozy yaps, mostly. Talking about editing and seeing whenever the DVD screensaver hits a corner. Fun stuff like that. It is going lovely. It is great to see you, Mercy. I hope you're well. Bonnie, hello, welcome. Hi. Not this. Look. It was fine. Look, it was fine. You're saving up. See, the problem is these are not going to be good squats because you guys can't see them to like rate them. I guess you can't see the push-ups either. So close. Bakugo Werewolf, thank you for the follow. Welcome. See, the squats and the push-ups are hidden. They're tucked away for a very good reason. There is. All squats are good squats. No. This is what happens. We've brought attention. Ready? On my knees. 5, 6, 7. Squats are good. Citry, hello. Forced workout. Look, this is the pre-workout. Because after stream, I will go probably work out. I need to do that. I've been neglecting my form. That's the push-up. No, the push-up is here. I have to put you guys on the ground for this. Alright, ready? You guys can't see. Headphones. Ready? Alright. Full push-ups. hear a lot of cracking. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. See? Ten's not that bad. 10's not that bad. 10 is not. Make you feel guilty because you don't do anything. Don't feel guilty. These are like 10 push-ups is not that much. Look, I wish you guys could see the push-ups. I mean, if you redeemed heartbeats after sit-up or push-ups, you can probably tell how out of shape I actually am. Chin-ups. I would love to do chin-ups. What kind of workout? Just a chill push-ups cardio. Speaking of heartbeats. See, remember this. I'll remember this, Mercy. Next time. If you ever get push-up, sit-up, push-up, squat, redeem, I will be putting all my points into that. I will remember this. See? I will remember this. Can you actually put squats? Forcing her to get squats. I will remember this. That's where all my points are going to go. Sit up. Well, it doesn't sound like we're too out of shape. I was afraid this was going to be much, much worse. Push-ups, squats. We should add sit-ups. We should get the entire core going. What other things? What other exercises can we add? Saitama workout. Evil. Have to brace. This is what you can expect, Mercy. Evil. So fun. I'm not kidding. Like, this is good. This is good for me. It's important. It's important to get that blood flowing. I was feeling a bit groggy. Maybe like 10 minutes ago. Now I am wide awake. Head to bed now. See you, Mercy. Thank you so much for the raid. Please get a good rest. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Mercy. We'll see if we can. We'll see how many push-ups we do. See ya, see ya, see ya. Fernie Cloud, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Got food and then squats. Ramses, hello. Everyone, hello, hello. Come on. Cute, cute. Sherlock, welcome, welcome. Sure, Ramses, feel free. You can say anything. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Heck yeah. I'd better really have yes back. I appreciate it. Please get some rest, Argina. You guys deserve it, man. You guys deserve some rest. It's lovely to see you guys. Lovely to see you, Argina. As always. What time is it for me? It is 2:10. Brushies, I got you. Yeah, yeah. Check. If we add squats or sit-ups, we should take the 10-minute timer. Made of sleep at a certain time. You gotta keep that promise. Promises that is important. Get some good rest. Very, very important. I tell. I will do my best to put you to sleep. always miss the scuff translations at the start of the stream. I got the translations to work, but they were wildly inaccurate. Yeah, they were wildly inaccurate. They wouldn't even translate fully. So I had, maybe it's because of the multiple languages that were set up. I had French, Spanish, and Japanese translating. Maybe that's why. Maybe we need to pick like one language. It broke so fast. It broke so fast. I think it was getting maybe like 60 to 70% of the translation correct, but other than that, it was bad. Yeah, that's what I figured. I don't know what language then. To try and translate, so it can be very tricky, really. You have like a bunch of variety of different languages you have to translate. Now this is good to know. But I don't know which language I would choose to translate. So I feel like I wanted French for Italian. Spanish, I know we have a few Spanish Spanish viewers. And we actually also have some Japanese viewers as well. Which I'm always amazed to find. I wish I could speak more languages, so I could communicate more. Latin, French, German, and Hebrew. And those are all very, very different. Especially Hebrew. That's crazy. Working with old manuscripts. I see. Oh, that's so cool, though. How successful is it at translate? So they're like all old handwritten manuscripts. How well is the translators at figuring out like handwriting and things like that? Or do you have to like feed it like a sample? It can't. Oh, I see. Yeah. Transcribers. Okay, that makes sense. About to say, I need I need one of these for my. One of my relatives sent me a package for. I guess it was kind of like a. I guess it's their kind of thing. They send out. They do a lot of studies um, about like family history, things like that. But I don't need it for another language. I need it for cursive. I cannot read my relative's cursive. And I learned how to do cursive in school. Surprisingly, since they got rid of it completely. I cannot read this relative's cursive for the life of me. It looks like chicken scratch. Scratch is very hard to read. Should still be done. I feel like it should still be done, considering there is still a ton of old documents still in existence. You have to retrain your eye. That's fair. I remember I didn't even know how to like sign my name. I hear that's like a common problem now. A lot of people don't know how to like sign their name. For the younger generation, I mean, why would you need cursive or like a signature if you print all that? I get it. I get it. No, I need to go to like someone that can read it. Just makes your head explode. Oh yeah. I am familiar with this. My word. Is a tummy noise, a free tummy noise at that. Is a digestion noise. Look, I'm very thin, so you can hear everything. Everything. Yeah. Some things you can't. Thank goodness. Me reading out the last 4 digits of my credit card, and the security code on the back. All this talk of old transcripts reminds me of that one old manuscript that they are still deciphering, or whether or not it's like real or not, right? There's like some like untranslatable manuscript. I swear it has like weird art in it, like weird botanical art. I forget what it's called. People think it's like a forgotten language or something like that. Let me see what it's called. What the heck? The Voynich manuscript, or the Voynich manuscript. I always thought that that was fascinating. Whether it was real, like, yeah. Wonder if there's been any recent developments with that. Really? So cool. Very, very curious about that. Yeah, that's always fascinating. It's crazy to think about that. It's crazy to think about that if it's like a joke manuscript. Impression that the manuscript serves as a pharmacopoeia for medieval or early modern medicine. It's kind of crazy that someone could make something like this and then it just be extremely relevant. You have a PDF copy? Sure, if you don't mind. If it fits over Discord. You right now. We need a Bochi emo. They're so cute. I feel like Fog would be a better Bochi. Maybe not. It's kind of interesting because the last time I checked Wikipedia, I literally thought I read somewhere that people were thinking that it was like a joke book. But here I'm reading that it's like a serious purpose of cataloging early herbal medicine type thing. Also, the fact that it was owned by like so many people is crazy to think about. Fluffy, hello. No worries. No worries about being late. No worries. It is lovely to see you, Fluffy. Doing very, very well. Oh my gosh, my keys. I don't have my keys on me. One sec. Just forget. Welcome, Fluffy. I'm doing. Thank you for asking. Thank you, thank you. I was groggy at first, but then we did push-ups. Too much working for it to be a hoax. I need to watch like another video covering the voyage script. It is too fascinating. I am fascinated with like ancient mysteries like that. Jingle, 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 jingle. Jingle, 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 jingle. Jingle, 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 jingle. Yeah, to invent like a whole like a codex type thing. I don't know, invent your own language for this thing is kind of crazy. Jingle, 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 jingle. Yer. Jingle, jingle, jingle. You fell asleep. No, I must have woken you up. Welcome back. Jingle, 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 jingle. Jingle, 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 jingle. That is true. Sometimes I completely forgot that the printing press was not available until really recently. Jingle, 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 jingle. That everything had to be transcribed by hand is crazy to think about. Jingle, 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 jingle. Jingle, 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 jingle. No worries, Fluffy. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good rest. Thank you, thank you. Jingle, 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 jingle. And make your own eggs. I couldn't imagine. Jingle, 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 jingle. Jingle, 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 jingle. Jingle, 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 jingle. Jingle, 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 jingle. Jingle, jingle, jingle. This is crazy to think about. Jingle, 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 jingle. Sometimes I wanna try what they did back then. See how long it would take to go crazy. Jingle, 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 jingle. Jingle, 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 jingle. You are being tickled. Yeah, yeah. Jingle, 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 jingle. Jingle, 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 jingle. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Jingle, 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 jingle. These are the kinds that you work with. That is so cool. That is so cool. Jingle, 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 jingle. Jingle, 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 jingle. Being able to figure those out is such a cool undertaking. fascinating stuff. Jingle, 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 jingle. Jingle, 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 jingle. And the more we know about our old world, the better. Always. Send you the file. Thank you. I'll probably read over it and probably fall asleep looking at him. Chicka, 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 chicka. Jeffrey, good morning. You feel super good. Ladies, glad to see. Wonderful and awesome. Good morning to you too as well. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you feel good. I hope you can, I hope that energy lasts. Hope it lasts, for sure. It's good to see you. Not smart enough for that. Look. That's fine. You can join me in looking at the pretty pictures. I don't know what's going on either. Jingle, 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 jingle. Jingle, 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 jingle. Jingle, 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 jingle. Insert SpongeBob Plankton reference. I went to college. Jingle, 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 jingle. Jingle, 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 jingle. Jingle, jingle. No, I'm always fascinated by old manuscripts like that. I don't know, even if they're just like random, mundane. Because like most of the works back then were probably very mundane. Like, we made this today. He said the weather was this. Fuck yeah, no, you guys are cute. I do feel like a majority of those old manuscripts are definitely, some of them are very interesting, but I'm sure a majority of them are very, very mundane, is what I feel like. Because, I mean, it's just like today, right? Sending text messages, things like that. A majority of them are just very mundane. You can't believe this. What can't you believe? What do you mean? Grown up. Who says we weren't grown? A small guy. We still are a small guy. What do you mean? It costs a small fortune to get them by libraries, universities. Oh, I'm sure. That sounds like such a fun job, though, to be a photographer of old manuscripts. I'd love that job. 4 feet to 5 feet. Look, we're 5'7", okay? Please. Get the info right, at least. We need a Wikipedia page. VTuber Wikipedia. The height needs to be in big, bold letters. Very important. Now, I can only imagine the cost for photographing some of these old manuscripts, because not only the care that has to go into photographing them, but also the equipment, some of the equipment. I only knew a tiny bit of old work involved sending bacteria samples to be screened by universities. So I'm very well aware of not only the time, but the cost of that. So I can only imagine, though, for like manuscripts and things like that, large physical documents. Every inch counts. Put that on my headstone. kind of what kind of equipment are they using? Because I know for some manuscripts, like the Dead Sea Scrolls, they don't want to like open it up, so they use like X-rays and things like that. Get a better picture. No way. Depends on the library. Gotcha. That is fascinating work, though. No way. That emote is so cute, birdie. Pleading. So cute. So cute. You own a couple? That is awesome. It's actually one of my friends' big dreams was actually to own like almost like a library cafe type thing. I don't know, owning a library is I just love to spend all day in a library. They are so cozy. Something about being surrounded by a lot of books just kind of like, I don't know. Reinforces like a very positive feeling. I don't know what it is. It's a lovely atmosphere. I'm gonna have to do a deep dive into more manuscripts, things like that, ancient history. I've always been fascinated by them. People not like the one you work with. That's fine. Oh, Eliza, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. I think libraries are. It kind of reminds me. I need to go. I should just be going to the library like every day. I applied to my old school's library, but they took like 8 months to send me my alumni card. And then I have to go in and register with the library anyways. I'm like, eh. Basically, you forget some of the old Solomonic Grimoire. I'm already fascinated because it has Grimoire in the title. It's an Italian Renaissance. Whoa. Renaissance magic. What? What? This is cool. They're old spell books. Oh, that's awesome to learn. What do you mean? These are so cool. Actual magic. These are cool. See, whenever I watch an anime, like a fantasy anime that deals with magic or things like that, and how they always make these. I guess like, my gosh, what are they called? I don't know, I've just always been fascinated where like, because magic is so commonplace in anime and fantasy and things like that. I was always fascinated by like, okay, but like, where did it start? Where did we start this whole magic thing? circles on the ground. Things like that. Now that's fascinating. Oh wow, there's even a book. Book 2 talks about exorcists. Wow. Purifications. Fascinating. Fascinating. Oh wow, it's even referenced in Lovecraft. The Key of Solomon. Fascinating. You have them all in your library. That is awesome. I'd have a field day in your library. Be it I haven't read seriously in a while. You really should get back into reading. For the longest time I think I had like eye strain whenever I would read. So I kind of stopped a little bit after school. Then I never really got back into it. But there's so much to enjoy about it. And there's so many. I look up the Wikipedia page for this, and it's like, see also black magic, gray magic, white magic. What is gray magic? Is performed for specifically that is not performed for beneficial reasons, but is also not focused on hostile practices. Magic. Emmy. Welcome, Emmy. Welcome, welcome. I'm really bad at this. Always. Don't do it. Okay. I need to ask. Leave it. Okay. You don't need it. You got it. I got you. I apologize. It is a bad habit. I really need to ask. I need to ask people whether they're comfortable with it or not. But it is lovely to see you, Emmy. Thank you for stopping by. I don't want to push that onto anyone. But I appreciate it, Emmy. This is great to see you. Welcome. 1 away from 100. 800. Oh, really? I didn't even see that. Crazy. I guess we're stuck here. You're stuck with me until we hit that. Shout out username. See, I want to make it like a command. Because you can't hear it. Because, like, I always feel bad because I type it out. I type it out every time. No, I need to make like a command that like auto shouts things out. But thank you. Yeah, I have Stream Elements. I also have StreamerBot. So like, I can shout out the S/SO also works. I did not know that. Did not know there was a shorthand for this. But I do use Stream Elements, yeah. But I know I feel like I want to shout out everyone that I see. Sorry. I whisper a lot. Well, not that I whisper a lot, I don't speak with my... Project, that's the word. I don't project my voice that much. Where was I saying that? No, I use Stream Elements and StreamerBot. I want to shout everyone out, but I also feel like, I don't know, I feel like some people really just like to lurk sometimes. I want to shout out every creator, but I want to ask, I just want to make sure everyone's like comfortable with being shout out and things like that. This. Mabu. A smaller shout out? Oh, you mean with Stream Element. That makes sense. Mabu. Welcome, Mabu. Suki, welcome. That's a lovely raid message. Heads up, Chaotic Fox bursting out of the sea. I got your chicken stash for snacks. This real whirlwind and fun and mayhem. That is adorable. Welcome. Welcome, Suki. Welcome. Reaver, thank you for the follow. Thank you. How was Star Citizen? I've only seen a couple of clips of people absolutely bombarding a planetary base or self-destructing ships in orbit. Fascinating game. It's good to see you, Suki. Welcome. I will start doing that. Then I may if I see. That makes more sense now that I think about it. Everyone's very welcome. Okay. It's very buggy and funny at the same time. Oh, are you just trying it out? I don't know if you're just trying it out, if it's buggy and funny, or have you been playing it for a little bit? It might be time for coffee milk. Coffee milk sounds great. Oh, I forgot to do ear tappy. Sorry, Therial. Gotcha. You're dragged into it. When was it? It's still getting updated, right? Your laptop. I could only imagine. It's an alpha still. I could only imagine. Because I feel like Star Citizen isn't the most polished either. But I've always been obsessed just wanted to give it a try. You died later. That is not good. It's some SCP. What? That's scary. Yeah, me. Thank you for the advice. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. See ya. Thank you for stopping by. Get a good rest. SCP. That's the last thing. That's the last thing I want in my Star Citizen game. Horror. Sure, thank you, Amy. I appreciate it. That really goes back to me needing to. I really need to. I really want to learn more ASMR things. So I need to reach out more. I need to reach out more to people for collabs and things like that. And just general advice. Thank you, Emmy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Wolf, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. The game really is good graphics on par with Portal. Final Fantasy has real optimization problem. That I am sure. They do not want to optimize that thing. I do have a Discord. We also have Discord and Discord server. Well, I should also, I don't know. I need to put my account, my Discord account on like Twitter as well. I need to add that into like one of my portfolio links, I think. These way too many moves for one thing. Is we just up the interaction from right click left and why not just use F for everything? Maybe it's, I don't know. I always hear that Star Citizen is free though, right? You don't have to pay for it. But like a lot of the ships and stuff you have to pay for. From what I remember hearing about. Oh, it's a free week. Is it subscription? Until tomorrow. Corner touch. Like, I need to make more screensaver things. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Will do. Get a good rest. Thank you, thank you. Soristia, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. It's like ship packages. You were gifted as dried out, so you got it for longer. Oh. So it's kind of like EVE Online. So thank you for the stretch. Thank you, thank you. I will stand. Let me check something. Okay, good. Thank you for smiling. No, it's cool that you were able to try it out, despite it being an unoptimized mess. I've always wondered how it was. I've always wondered how it is, and where like the state of the game is. I mean, told you not to bother the game because it's expensive, but bro, we to play. Try to easily take it. It's so buggy. I'm sure. I can only imagine a game like that. It's been in alpha for a decade. Don't remind me. That's crazy. It's like Daisy levels of early access. Don't get me wrong, Star Citizen is like, I was fascinated by Star Citizen when it first came out. Maybe like, I don't know, it was probably like 7-8 years ago, and I was like, whoa, Star Citizen's kind of cool. But I did not know that it's been in the queue for 10 years. It's crazy. I feel like it gets, I mean, that's kind of obvious, right? Over time, it gets so hard to continuously update a game on an outdated engine. So not only are you going to run into optimization problems, you're just going to keep making everything worse over time. They need another 3. That's crazy. I heard, isn't Star Citizen like one of the most, I might be wrong on this, haven't they received like a bunch of money? How much money in total have they received? I want to say it's like some crazy amount. And I can kind of understand with like server space in general. Making an entire like space game is expensive AF. Chico, 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 chico. Can get into thousands of dollars. 30 gajillion. Chica, 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 chica. Chica, 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 chica. Chica, 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 chica. Chica, chica, chica. Can you actually, can your, do you have like, can your ship just like get blown up and then you can't get that money back? That would be terrifying. I would never take out my ship. Chica, 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 chica. Chica, 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 chica. Chica, 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 chica. Chica, 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 chica. Oh, okay. Chica, 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 chica. Chica, chica, chica. Chica, 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 chica. Chica, 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 chica. Chica, 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 chica. Chica, 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 chica. The last time I saw Star Citizen, I think they were just implementing like jobs and things like that. I feel like. Chica, 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 chica. Chica, 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 chica. You also keep put on your person if you die to anything that's not outside the planet. Really? Chica, 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 chica. Chica, 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 chica. Chica, 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 chica. Chica, 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 chica. Chica, 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 chica. Chica, chica, chica. No worries, birdie. No worries. I need to add a counter for tingles. I need to add that to a list of things to add to stream elements. You also keep us in person if you do it. Star Citizen is always fascinating to me. Because I was a EVE Online player. If you guys are unfamiliar what EVE Online is, it's basically like space exploration. I guess it can be a PvP game, trading. I don't know, it's just space MMO where anything goes. Did you not? Someone developed their own Amazon shipping courier service in game. I was shocked. So I'm curious to see how Star Citizen actually shakes out. Dawson is about no idea. I can skip the tutorials. Crazy. I bet the tutorial is pretty long though. That's so funny. That must have been a blast. It's 30 minutes. Like, my attention span is too short for that. 30 minutes. Got to knock people over with the boxes. That is so funny. I'm gonna have to look back into Star Citizen. See where it is. Yeah, no, some guy made their own shipping service in this MMO, and you could see who the pilot was, what they were driving, where they were in transit to location, like what spaceship base they were docked at. It was crazy. I almost wanted to try being like a space trucker just to see if I could do something like that, but I don't know how someone made it. I was amazed. I was like, you're putting a lot of talent in to the space MMO. I did see Space Trucker though. There's the train in the background. I'm sure. The thing is, Star Citizen is no joke when it comes to an optimization. I have seen Space Trucker though. But at the same time, I'm like, be my luck, I get sideswiped by someone in orbit around like a space highway. Train is coming right for us. It sounds like that. We actually do have, it is close by. It is a massive freight train though. I can hear it clanking around. Fuck, Jesus. Man, this thing is loud. I wish I could do Felix's. Fleet's roars are something else. Now, I've always been fascinated by space MMOs, though. So when I saw that you were playing Star Citizen, I was very curious. Because I have not seen that game in quite some time. At least pop up in my feed. Very, very interesting. Glad you had an experience. What is that emote? What is that? looks like a vein. It's blood. Oh, it's a gun. It's the scout. I could. I can't do fleets roars. It's cute. Listen, you want some good roars? I'm telling you. 360 Rise of 9. Oh, it's a Ryzen 9, dude. That's crazy. 360. 3060. It's still crazy, though. I know, you'd think they would be able to optimize their game after 10 years. 3060 GeForce. Gotcha. They need to update, optimize that. That needs to be a dedicated optimization update. Excuse me. Six wasn't even out 10 years ago. Don't remind me. Don't remind me. I don't even. I'm trying to upgrade my PC at the moment. For the 6060, right? I am trying to get a 5080 right now. Or a 5070 Ti. Whatever I can get my hands on. It is. But I do a lot of editing that is very intensive. And I also want to be able to edit on stream. So I need something that can survive. But you're right. They're expensive now for no reason. Well, there is a reason. There's a lot of reasons, actually. 960 GTX. That thing is doing insane work. Should be proud. You should frame that thing when it passes. You should frame it. I'm trying to upgrade because one, my PC is starting to fall apart a little bit. The RAM finally corrupted after like 6 years. So I replaced it. Now I think the power supply is probably going to be changed soon. And then afterwards it'll probably be my CPU. And then my graphics card. I'm like, eh. Giant case could probably upgrade. It is 5090. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, I think the motherboard is also probably That's why I'm like, I should just make like another build at this point. It is very old. My motherboard doesn't even have the new SSD slots. It is that old that people have. And when I mean that old, it's probably like 6, 7 years old. 12 gigabyte DDR3. Yeah. Honestly, that's moderate, I feel like. That's not bad. I feel like everything eats RAM nowadays, especially Chrome. Chrome was eating all of my memory. Until I got an overkill amount of RAM. It was 85, that's a pretty good deal. Waiting for you to hit the corner is stressful. Everyone says that. It's close, in a good way. I need to make more of these. I need to make one that goes for like 5 minutes. So funny to look at. Rowan, hello, welcome. Yeah, it's tough out there if you want to upgrade. I can't justify it yet with the pricing for things at the moment. To be honest, if editing ever took off, I would love to get like an actual editing PC. But we are far from that. Very far. We need like a corner counter. I'll see you, Suki. Great talking to you. It's absolutely wonderful to see you. Hopefully you can get a nice, good rest in. Yeah. Thank you. Get your Switch for 20 bucks because a couple minor scratches. That is a good deal. What the heck? What is this emote? Oh, it's Kitty. I thought it was like a blank, like a Pop Tart or something. What the heck? Thingies, I gotcha. Gotcha. That train is still going, by the way. I just heard it. Out in the distance. It's a second one. It's still there. It's crazy. Something like that. I'm trying to see. I'd hate to be waiting there. Ads. Oh, I should have added this. Maybe I'll post this to the Discord. Well, what should we do for 800? I really wasn't expecting us to get here. I don't know what we should do. I really want to do like an intern stream. I feel inspired. But I think we need to plan it out. Maid outfit. I don't know if Effie is available for maid outfit. Or Pochi, for instance. I think they are very busy. Actually, I wouldn't know. I'll ask. Maybe. Not Astolfo. Please. Felix has a ton of great outfits. And models. Oh, you mean Felix from ReZero. You mean that, the cat boy. Yeah, yeah. See, yeah. I could not see myself in a Astolfo outfit. Cat ears. It's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea. Cat ears for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we can do to celebrate. Sorry. Child 30 to cat boy. Good luck with that. I'm very firm in my beliefs. I will not be a cat boy. I will not. I refuse. Yo, weak ruin now. Like, I'm sorry if that's what everyone was going for. I do not sway easily. Picked out the cat ears. Look, you can still return them. It's within 24 hours. It's within the 7-day period. I guess we do give off more cat boy vibes than dog. So freaking funny. Cat person, it's your bias. That's fine. I agree. These cat boy allegations. Cat person allegations. I think cats are great. We've talked about this extensively. Love cats. Cats. Kitties. Let me scratch them. They're so cute. So cute. Yeah, I guess we would just be fog in that case. We would not be dog anymore. Okay. I think I should send you guys off somewhere because I want to go work out or chill a little bit. I don't know where I should send you guys today. This is always the challenge. Cat, go fuck. Does it roll off the same? I don't know where I should send you guys today. Hmm. Yeah, no worries. I'm debating. Thank you guys. Thank you, Birdie. Thank you. Where do I send you? Let's send you to. We'll send you to Wheat. Wheat is celebrating their partner anniversary. I feel like that's a very special occasion. No? I know. Someone else. Why? Let me see. See something. I want to see it. Why not? I know they'll be on tomorrow. Pretty sure. Consent. A test. Thank you for your pass. Thank you. I wish Tails is doing a 12-hour stream as well. Be not afraid. I'm just about to send you guys off somewhere. I think I'd be here for that. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just gonna send you guys over to Wish. Wish is doing a 12-hour stream. We are catching them at hour 9. So they have 3 hours left. Which is fantastic. Celebrating Partner Plus level 1 also. That's fantastic. Yeah. See ya, guys. Take care. It's good to see ya. Welcome. See you guys. Thanks for hanging out. As always, thank you for the subs. Raid. Love ya. See ya. You guys take care. It is always fabulous to talk to you guys. And yap at you. I'll see what we should do for 800 follows. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. I always appreciate you. Thank you. Means a lot. You guys take care now, alright? Mwah.